Hey guys, what is up? It's Lich Eater here, and today we're going to have a little chatty poo about some updates that are supposed to come soon into the game, or they're going to be in a poll at least very soon. So, the first one being the Grand Exchange. Now, this is probably going to be the most talked about one throughout the community, and I just want to know what you guys think about it. I personally think that with an update so big like the Grand Exchange, that the #1 priority, it should not have to be a 75% vote. I would say 60% yes, and it should be implemented because there's going to be such a diversity, and 60% of 20,000 votes is still quite a majority, and 75 is a bit ridiculous because we know there's a lot of people that are going to say no. I personally do not mind either way. It is what it is. I don't really mind how trading is right now. The trading post was pretty bad idea. Zybez pretty much did exactly what the trading post does, so trading post was pretty worthless, but Zybez is perfectly fine for trading. I thought the only thing that the Grand Exchange would help is selling your miscellaneous items, and a lot of people do not enjoy selling those one by one, whether it's going to World 1 or just doing it on Zybez piece by piece. That part kind of sucks and is time consuming, but it's part of old school. You gotta be able to sell and trade and know what to do and how to navigate around the game. But a Grand Exchange does help like the lazy people and people that do not want to do that. But it also is good and just saves time so you can gain XP. Now, another thing about the Grand Exchange I feel like they should implement, for if they do put it in, is that you must be online in order for your things to sell. So when you're offline, you just can't log in once a week in merchant. I feel like that would help the game a lot for those merchanters that just get on once in a while. You would have to be online in order for your trades to go through. That would help a lot through the game, I do believe. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think you should have to be online or not online? Just would like to get really what the community thinks. I've been reading a bit on Reddit, and quite a few people actually want it back, and then there's obviously like the old school community that does not want it back quite yet. So that's enough about the Grand Exchange, really. Just hoping to get some feedback from you guys and whether you're going to be voting yes or no. I personally will probably vote yes, I think, just because it'll help, and a lot of other streamers and all of that want it. So I'll probably go with that because I don't really mind if it helps them. Then that's fine if that's what the community wants. So the next thing is a Slayer update is supposed to be coming in the next couple of months. Now, there was a Runescape 3 Slayer update, and they're kind of talking about doing the same thing in old school, which is having a guy that assigns boss tasks. Now, a lot of things recently that have been brought into the game are kind of like RS3, if you guys haven't seen to notice, such as Zulrah, that's kind of like the Queen Black Dragon for money making, and the same with Skeletal Wyvern. So a lot of things seem to be going in the same way. They're just a little variants, and I'm fine with that because they are the most wanted updates, or the most liked things in RS3, so most people do enjoy those. So that would probably be nice to bring back into the game because they know that a lot of people enjoy those, but also we don't want to see this game go in the same direction. But really, any update that comes to old school I feel like helps it, because the things that ruined RS3 were just the crazy XP rates and the free trade and wilderness takeaways and all that really brought the community down and just got everyone upset. Not so much the GE, but that's a big argument and people will always fight over they want the GE or not. I guess we'll see with this poll. So Slayer updates will probably be happening. I'm not sure what would you guys like to see in a Slayer update. I personally think Slayer is quite fine. And then again, a new continent is supposed to come out here in RuneScape Old School within the next year or so. I'm not really sure what would be on that, but that seems like a pretty cool idea. I don't know what you guys think about that. What would you guys like to see on a new island? Some new quests, some new quest themes, some better ways to train skills. Like, there's a lot of skills that kind of top off at level 80. Would you like to see higher training methods evolve from this game, or what would you guys like to see throughout the game with the upcoming year? There's a lot of updates they could do, and they're probably thinking about a ton of them, and they're just going to have them throughout their monthly polls or however. So this next poll is going to be quite a game changer on whether or not we're going to vote in the Grand Exchange. If we have to get 75%, I guarantee we will not be seeing the Grand Exchange, because there's way too many people that do not enjoy it. I feel like it's at best, it's probably a 65-35 split right now. So we will probably not be seeing a GE if it is 75%. But if we can rally the community and have them vote yes, because it doesn't really affect them that much. The prices do fluctuate, but that's just because merchanters. And if we make it only online, when you have to be online in order to be able to sell your stuff, that would solve a lot of problems. People could, because these merchanters would not be on a whole lot, I do not believe. And that would probably take a bit of players out of the game, because most high-level players right now do have alt accounts that they just sit in banks and sell their stuff while their main is able to go and train. So let me know what you guys think of these topics: the Grand Exchange, the Slayer update, and possible new continent coming out here in the next year. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This video is just keeping you guys updated on what's happening in the community. Been reading a lot of Reddit about these subjects, and I hope you guys do your reading and learn what you guys want to learn, and then finally just put your research to the test and vote whatever you would like to do. I'm not trying to persuade you in either way. I don't really mind either way, because I do play mostly on my Iron Man, but it would be nice also for my main to be able to sell things quickly, but I do not really care in the end of things. So thank you guys for watching. If you did not enjoy, refresh it, give it another chance, and smack that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.